how to actually pay your credit cards. I get asked this a whole lot. This is how I pay my credit cards. And I have been able to build my score up along with repairing my credit. Now, within the last 3 to 4 months, my score has went up above almost, I would say, about 200 points. So I'm gonna tell you how I pay my credit cards. The best way to pay your credit cards is always pay attention to your statement date. And I'm gonna tell you why. Your statement date is the date that basically your credit report card gets submitted over to the credit bureaus. They get notified how much you're using. But here's another trick. I'm gonna tell you something. The other trick to this is that not only do they report your utilization or your usage, but they also report how high of a balance you've actually had on that credit card. That is also gonna determine how much or how many points you'll actually receive from the credit bureaus. So I'm gonna teach you a way. Now, one of my cards, I have a $3,000 limit. Do I use the entire $3,000? No, I do not. On that card, I only will use like max $500. But when the statement date comes around, I make sure to only show that maybe $100 is being used on the card. So what gets reported on the statement date? That my current balance is $100, but also they'll get notified that my highest balance has been $500. And I have gained before about 22 points just doing that. So that is how you pay your credit cards. Make sure you pay attention to the statement date, and also try not to use the entire limit, but try to use what you need. And the last tip, if you don't have the money to pay it back within the next 3 weeks, don't use what you can't pay back, period.